was something that you touched on though that I think is important for a lot of listeners. We can take them to school real quick, right?
Okay, here we go.
One was the you learned the transferable skill. You end up getting on New York Times. You end up learning cold calling. You learned that, right? Sales, negotiation. You was doing all that and made that happen. Then you started finding out the print. Before digital happened, you was doing print. So everybody listen, that's outdoor advertising. So that's billboards, anything like that. And there's a word called attribution. That's why digital was so important. There was no attribution back then. So you had to just see it. Everything was just guerrilla marketing. Make sure you get in front of a high traffic, foot trafficked area and make sure you get seen by as many eyeballs as possible. And then attribution comes in with marketing. She said she learned coding. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? You're promoting it that way. And those are all transferable skills. I heard one of the crazy stories I'll share with you says we had James Lindsay on the show from Rap Snacks. He said he just happened to walk past one of those posters of a rap artist, saw the poster and was like, damn, there's no attribution. How can I build this into something? Went to the record label and said, I want that poster and I'm gonna put it on a bag of chips. Wow. Like, right? And now how many things can form from that? So like the message I want to send to the people is like, yo, look, you branched off the parties, you branched off the business, you branched off to many different verticals, like advertising and branding. You either be the brand or you work for a brand. That's what's going to happen in the next 10 years. So I need everybody to be thinking about advertising, learning marketing, knowing the strategies, getting the audience. Everything you do, social media wise, is advertising. You know what I mean? Let's let them know. We're gonna school them and we're gonna talk some shit.
I mean, if we're gonna school them, we gotta
come on. We about third period.
About third period right now. You know what I'm saying? Let them know, man. Come in and get it done, man. You know, see, so what I'm hearing is business, early age, right? Here's the key to this. We talk about the cheat code, right? Creating the cheat code and creating generational wealth and success through your children. See, that's the cheat code right there. Without you even knowing it, you are being groomed for business. As a young age, we might not truly understand what it is, but once you go older and you start going through stuff, you're like, oh shit, that's Grim said that, but now I know what to do. Oh, contract, now I know what to do. Now you were groomed for business at a very early age. Exactly. So even if you didn't decide to open up your own, right? While being in business, you're way more comfortable there now because you know the acronyms, you know the language, you know, and now you can go in and say, okay, I know exactly what to do in these spaces, which will help you actually climb the ladder faster. So, you know, again, we talk about the support system and how valuable that is. Congratulations. You know, you had a phenomenal support system that helped you elevate at a very young age. And that's what we need, right? But see, like Nadesh said, right? Black girl power, man. Like we love that, man. Like, you know, love that, man. That's beautiful. I love that.
Yes, I did. And you know, when you're as a youth, you know, as a kid, you don't know, you know what I mean? You're just doing what you're told, and you know, both of y'all summed it up perfectly. It's just like I was actually being groomed for this, you know, wanting those transferable skills that I still use to this day. So absolutely.
That's right.
Yes.